people think about where movies are made, Texas is not the first place that comes to mind. The Texas Film Commission is hoping to change that. They set up incentive programs to help bring movies, television shows, commercials, and other projects to Texas. We'll be exploring the Texas Film Commission, the economic benefits, local government's involvement, and movies that have been filmed in Texas. Quoted from Lindsay Ashley, the senior production consultant at the TFC. The Texas Film Commission is a resource for film, television, commercial, video game, and animation productions. We encourage, assist, and promote filmmaking in the state as part of an effort to help generate jobs for Texans in creative industries. While based in Austin, our office represents the entire state, and we help to provide guidance on things like potential filming locations, crew personnel, vendors, and support organizations, financial incentives, and overall resources available to productions that choose Texas as a destination for filmmaking. The TFC uses an incentive program to try and bring more projects to the state. Once a project has been made primarily in Texas, meets minimum in-state spending requirements, and hires a certain percentage of Texas-based cast and crew, it becomes eligible for the Texas Moving Image Incentive Program. The Dream Vision Company is moving to Texas and is dealing with the TMIIP.
But really, the key for us was what is attractive. Obviously, when you're looking at spending billions of dollars in a state, you want to have some sort of tax, incentive base, because that counts from an economic standpoint. It makes all the difference in the world if 20 to 30% of a lot of your budgets are already taken care of in the form of grants or incentives. They're at different levels. One is the state level. Obviously, Governor Perry's office is very aware of what we're doing. We've been in communication with them. They're very open, obviously, to providing incentives for us on construction. But the major incentives come locally in terms of tax incentives in Fort Worth, the counties involving Fort Worth Metro, and Mayor Price's office. We've worked with them at a very intimate level. But then there's another whole budget that you tap into, which is film incentives. And that includes film incentive, animation incentive, whatever we're doing, because we have multiple areas, we're able to benefit from other incentives. So it doesn't just preclude us from.
The TMIIP benefits the economy of Texas by creating jobs for residents. In Christopher Kelly's 2012 New York Times article, he states the reboot of the television show Dallas injected $28.8 million into the local economy. The head of the Dallas Film Commission, Janice Birkeland, lured Dallas with a $25,000 grant to the production, as well as a $235,000 economic development grant. The television show has also stimulated tourism in the area, something the Dream Vision Company hopes to do as well.
Okay, say it's a 500-acre theme park. You're talking about 15 to 20,000 employees just for that. Now, outside of that, what other job creation does it cause? You have a corporate office. You have, imagine, people to handle 20,000 employees. You have to have infrastructure, IT, security, maintenance, executives, marketing, branding, all that emanating from the state. So it's not just a company in New York building a theme park in Texas where the corporate offices are in New York. It's a whole different story. Everything we do is emanating from here. So you have all that infrastructure. It's almost equal to that amount of people. So you're talking tens of thousands in terms of direct impact.
In addition to the Texas Film Commission, cities also have their own film commissions. The Austin, East Texas, Northeast Texas, and Dallas Film Commissions are similar to the Texas Film Commission, just at the city government level. The Dallas Film Commission website offers local directories, conference schedules, festival information, and information on receiving permits. Both Dallas and Fort Worth require filming permits when a production requires roads to be blocked, loud sounds, or dangerous special effects or stunts. The permits don't come cheap. There's a $200 submission fee and then a $700 deposit. And then, if the production requires any police officers or firefighters, that cost is added on as well. Many amateur filmmakers have to find ways around these costly permits.
We really go guerrilla style when it comes to filmmaking. The last film that we shot in the middle of downtown, and luckily we got it in 2 takes. And the way we circumvented having to deal with the police was going to each individual business downtown. But during the second take, unfortunately, it was a horror film and a girl was being chased, so police did start showing up and tried shutting us down, but we got it done.
Some projects that have been filmed in the Dallas area include the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders, Chloe and Lamar, Judy Moody and the Not So Bummer Summer, JFK, The First 48, and Dallas. The popular television show Dallas recently filmed a few scenes at the Trinity River campus.
Dallas is always scouting and looking for locations, and so they had a scene that was going to deal with a federal courthouse, and of course you can't go to a real federal courthouse to do things like that. So they were looking for an atmosphere that would give that feeling, and so somehow they found out about Tarrant County College and had contacted our Trinity River vice president about looking at the facility. And so Dr. Munoz asked me if I would show the gentleman around, and so we showed him to a lot of sites. Of course, there's paperwork that has to be done, so I have coordinated with our actually our team here at Trinity River in terms of scheduling the room, and then also with our risk management office. So I got a chance to meet their risk management kind of people and getting paperwork going back and forth, and there was a matter of timing, and as the process continued, it'd be like a little more things than what you originally thought. So of course there's a crew of people, so at some point they got to feed them, because they were also, the particular day they were shooting here, they shot first at the stockyards, and then they were shooting here, and then they were going to the convention center. So it turned out that lunchtime would be appropriate here, and so then we helped locate a spot that they could put their food trucks. We coordinated with our facilities people for that. Then there was the issue of, okay, a place for them to change and dress, and so you had more conference rooms. So basically, for probably about a 2-week period, we were just constantly on the phone with them, trying to help them find locations that would be the most suitable for them.
Since 1971, the Texas Film Commission has been working to make Texas an ideal production location. As you have learned today, their efforts have not been for nothing. Many productions were completed in the state, and many more are being created here now. With success of the Dallas reboot and the Dream Vision Company's move to Fort Worth, Texas's future in the film industry couldn't look brighter.